Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Mezmor-eyes Beauty. Today I want to do a look featuring the new Pat McGrath palette, the Divine Rose 2. These beautiful colors in here. I'm really excited to do this because this is a anticipated palette. It's sold out very quickly. It's restocked now, but it may have sold out again. I don't know. But the colors are just so pretty in here. And what I love most about Pat McGrath is the quality of the eyeshadows. They literally will stay on all day. No lie. Like one day I had, with another palette of Pat McGrath, I had put my eyeshadow on. It was like 10 something in the morning. Well, I was like tired the next day. I did not wipe it off. I know that's a big boo-boo, a big no-no in the makeup world. I know I was tripping. But literally the next day, the next morning, it was still on there. It looked fresh, like I had just applied it. So I love the quality of the eyeshadows. And then just the formula, like, I don't know, they just look like money. When you like put them on, you just feel like so beautiful. The colors are beautiful. They're shiny. They go on smooth and soft, and they just look like, oh, they're just so beautiful on. So I'm gonna do a makeup look with this palette. I do have on one of the shades right now, and this is the Bronze Rosé. And that's this color. Let me see. That's this color right here. So I applied that on my lids, but I want to do another look because I just really want to try this VR Sextraterrestrial. It goes from like this pink color, if you can see. If you turn it, and it turns into like this green, and then it has hints of gold in it. It's just so pretty. So I want to try some of that, and then I might get adventurous and put some other stuff in here. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and take this off right now, and then we're going to get into our look. And then I'm also excited because I found some magnetic lashes. Now, I'm not one to apply lashes. I love how they look, but I'm just not really skilled at putting them on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the adhesive I'm not used to. I don't know what, but I just really want to try these magnetic lashes because they're supposed to be easy to apply. So we're going to get into that. So let me go ahead and just take this off, and then I'll come back and we'll get started. Okay, so now that my eyeshadow is off, I want to make sure that my skin is moisturized underneath the makeup because it just looks better to me. You also want to make sure that your skin is moisturized anyway because it keeps it youthful looking. It helps prevent wrinkles. I mean, we're all going to get the wrinkles, but it helps prevent them for as long as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and just moisturize my skin before we go ahead and get started. I am currently on the Rodan & Fields Reverse Lightening Regimen. And then I had purchased this Active Hydration Serum separately. And so what you do, this stuff is amazing, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, it will have your skin so soft and just looking so bomb. I love it. But I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit on. I want to put some on my lids too. It just helps the eyeshadow look better when your skin underneath is soft and moisturized. Okay. Okay, so now that that's on there, you want to take care of the skin around your eyes anyway. All right. Now I want to make my eyebrows pop. I've already done them using the Anastasia Beverly Hills stencils. If you are interested in knowing how I did that, please check out my separate video. I have a video on how to apply your eyebrows using the stencils. They are so cool. I love them. They're easy to apply or easy to use. So if you're interested, please check out my separate video on that. But I use these in the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade And then I just went in with a liquid liner and just made individual hair-like strokes so it can look more natural. That's also in a separate video, so if you're interested, please watch. Okay, so I want to make my eyebrows pop, so I'm going to take some concealer, RK by Kiss KD concealer and foundation brush. And what I am going to do, it looks like this. And then what I'm going to do is just go in and just highlight the eyebrow. You might have to squeeze the brush a little bit to get some to come out. Okay, so a whole bunch just came out. So I'm just going to go like this. And then just apply like that. And then once I do both brows, I'm just gonna go in and blend it. Then I want to take a little bit of the Pat McGrath primer, just put a little on my finger like this and just rub it on my lids. And this is just going to help the eyeshadow stay in place long. Give you that all day last. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this color Extreme Burgundy, and then we're going to go ahead and just get into this area right here. So now I want to take this color right here, Naked Blush, and apply that right over this Extreme Burgundy. And now I'm going to go in with my Divine Rose 2 palette, and I am going to grab this VIII Sextraterrestrial right here. And then I'm just going to place it like somewhere right there. So I'm gonna apply it with the brush, and then I'm just gonna go in with my finger and just tap over top of that. One thing I find about the Pat McGrath shadows is that if you apply with your fingers, they seem to go on better. That's what I'm finding. And I made a I messed up a little bit. I put some right here, so I'm gonna have to go in there. I'll go in and fix it. Let me put a little bit more. That Xtreme Burgundy. That's one thing about lidded eyes. I have like lidded eyes. And then my eyeshadow always goes up into my lid and I hate it. I hate that so much. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Okay, so I have that in there. Now, since this Sextraterrestrial color, like once you move certain ways, it turns into like this holograph effect where at times it looks pink, sometimes it looks green. So because of that, I'm gonna add some of this pink here, and then I'm gonna go into another palette of hers, another Mothership palette, and then I'm gonna grab like this green right here so that when I move, it'll turn from like that pink to the green. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So once I turn, okay, so if I turn this way, it gets like pink. The Sextraterrestrial color goes from like this pink to this green color. I put pink out here because here's the Sextraterrestrial right here, and when I'm turning it, it's like going into this pink color. So I added the Rose Seduction on the outside. So then when I turn, I'm going into the pinkish part of the Sextraterrestrial. And then when it goes into green, I put this like green color right here. And I'll put the exact color in the link below. So I put that right here. So then I'm going from Rose Seduction, Sextraterrestrial, and it's blending right on into this like emerald color right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the look and then I'll be back. Okay, now I want to take this pink right here, Eleganza, and put that right here in the corner of the eye here. Putting a little more of the Sextraterrestrial right there. Okay, so now I have the magnetic liner and lash from Ardell Professional. I was able to purchase this from CVS Pharmacy drugstore. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and apply the liner. It says use 2 thin layers. So it looks like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply 2 layers as if I was putting on regular lash or regular liner, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the second layer to this eye and then apply my lashes. Uh-oh. This one on the end looking a little drunk down here. Let me put some mascara on my lashes. Maybe that will help it look better. And before I put the second layer on here, I'm just taking some of my Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. Okay, and let me put my second layer. Okay, and then while the liner is still like kind of wet, I'm gonna stick those on. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeliner on the waterline, and for that I have this liner that I love. I purchased it I think at Rite Aid, I believe, but it's by Dollface, and it's a dual liner. One liner, or one end you have the liquid, and then the other one you have these one for the smoky effect. It's more like a crayon, and I like to use that for my waterline. Okay. That piece off right. Okay guys, so I have went ahead and contoured and highlighted my face. If you're interested in knowing how I did that, there's a separate video that I made, so you might want to check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the look with my lip. I want to use the Pat McGrath MiniOpulust gloss in Dreamscape. It's like a nice gold color with little speckles in there. It's really pretty. So this lip gloss is so soft, y'all. Your lips will feel so amazing. All right, so this is my completed look using the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 collection. Here are the colors again. Go to her website or Sephora whenever it's available on Sephora and purchase it. Again, this is the final look. Please tell me what you think. Comment below, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching this, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.